Welcome back to the channel. My name is Y-Intercept and I like talking about Pokemon cards, and that's exactly what I'll be doing today. But more specifically, I'll be talking about some Pokemon singles that I think are very investment worthy and are basically slept on. Obviously, I will not be able to cover all cards, and I'm going to try and make this video as short as possible. So if you guys think there are other investment-worthy Pokemon cards, let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys like this sort of video, also let me know in the comments down below. And at the end of the video, I'm going to throw out a relatively unorthodox investment suggestion, so make sure to stay for that. Okay, firstly, let's start with Piplup from Cosmic Eclipse, number 239. You can still find this card for around £10, which I think makes this card massively undervalued. And here's why. Number 1, it's from Cosmic Eclipse, a set that may never get printed again. We were meant to get those Cosmic Eclipse booster box reprints this year, but that got cancelled. So now we don't know if we will ever see Cosmic Eclipse in mass ever again. So this card may end up being very hard to get. And number 2, it's a character card. Character cards are a massive fan favourite amongst collectors, and you can't blame them. They're very unique, and most importantly, there are lots of people out there who love character cards and try to collect all 12. So what this means is that when somebody gets hold of one character card, they're going to want all of them, and thus this will perpetuate the demand for this card. And number 3, it's Dawn and Piplup. Not only was Dawn a massive favourite in the anime series, Piplup is one of the more popular starter Pokemon, and also don't forget we are getting Sinnoh remake games this year as well. This will just pull Dawn and Piplup right back to the centre of attention and thus drive the demand for this card. Remember, Dawn is the main playable female character in this upcoming game, plural, because there are 3 new games, and this will usher in a whole new generation of Pokemon fans, a whole new generation of people to love Dawn and Piplup, and a whole new generation to buy this card. Next 2 cards I want to talk about are Umbreon Ex from Fates Collide, number 119, and Espeon EX 117 from Breakpoint. At around £15 each, these cards are on the cheaper end of the spectrum when it comes to full art evolutions, and for £15 I think these cards are quite cheap. They are both from XY era sets, which are now completely out of print. Yes, you may get the occasional Breakpoint pack floating around in a Pokeball tin, but the chances of pulling the Espeon, which is a fan favourite Pokemon, is slim. And coupled with the fact that we are going to get a whole set dedicated to Eevee and its evolutions this year in the form of Eevee Heroes and its English equivalent, I reckon these 2 cards are going to get a lot of attention very quickly and a lot of love from a lot of new collectors. So definitely keep an eye out for the prices for these 2 cards because they are going to rise very quickly. Now, I'm going to end this video on something that's a bit more out there. Now, we know people love tag team cards, we know people love legendary Pokemon, and we know people love full art cards. So it only makes sense that people would love these Pokemon Legend cards. Most people have never seen these cards before, and I'm willing to bet a lot of money that this is the reason why they are still relatively cheap. All the artworks apart from Lugia and Ho-Oh contain 2 Pokemon, so if you're not familiar with these legend cards, you can think of them as a sort of legendary tag team full art Pokemon card, but split between 2 cards. How awesome does that sound? Given their age and given that they contain characteristics from a lot of collectors like, for example, they're full art, they're legendary Pokemon, they're shiny, they've got unique artwork, etc. These cards should be very expensive and they should be very valuable, but they're not that expensive. You can buy each half of a full art set for around £30 each in decent condition. I honestly believe that the only reason they are this price is because people don't know about them. They came out from Heart Gold and Soul Silver back in 2010, over a decade ago, before a lot of these new collectors entered the hobby. So I'm sure that if Pokemon fans nowadays knew about these cards' existence, these cards would blow up in price. And for that to happen, all it takes is for one big PokeTuber to showcase these cards. So I honestly think these cards are worth having in your collection before that happens, because it's inevitable. These cards fit the criteria to a T for everything that is popular in the Pokemon TCG. Anyways, I'll leave the video here. What did you guys think of my choices? You agree? You disagree? Let me know. And of course, if you enjoy this video and love collecting Pokemon cards and love staying up to date with the market, etc., don't forget to leave a like, check out my videos, and if you do like those videos, leave a subscription. It means a lot. Thank you very much and have a nice day.